should start it right now. Okay, so we're starting the recording here. Okay, perfect. So hopefully more people will jump on. But we have, obviously this was our first year doing masterminds, and we've covered a lot of topics. And a few months ago, we kind of did video, and we brought up BombBomb several times in conversations and whatnot. And we had people reach out and say they wanted to learn a little bit more about BombBomb. And we actually learned about it when we were over at Keller at some convention, had run into this company and dug into them a little bit more. And it's really a great platform for you to be able to do video emailing on a mass level, right? You can do the onesie twosies, but you can also do it on a mass level. And you guys probably are experiencing some of that because Bruce uses that, maybe not necessarily video, but he uses the mass email part of the platform, just to remind you guys about masterminds, and what the topics are. But we use it in a lot of different ways, and I won't steal any more of Bruce's thunder here in his presentation, but I've asked him, since he really runs it, I couldn't really tell you how the back end works on this. So he's really the expert on that. So I'll turn it over to you, Bruce, and you can share what you do with BombBomb.
Awesome. Thanks. So let me just start out by asking, who uses BombBomb? Anybody? Raise your hand. Nobody? Cool. Wow. Okay. So this is going to be good. So, all right, I'm going to have to dumb this down. Because I know when I started, it's just like anything else, right? It's a new program. There's a lot involved in it. You probably use 10% of what you hear. But if you do, it'll be fantastic. And if you're not using video in your, if you don't have it in your toolkit, you should, because it's super important. It's the better way to make a first impression when somebody can not only hear you, but they can see you, and they get to know you right away, especially if you don't know them. So I'm going to do a couple of things. I'm just going to give you a brief introduction of what BombBomb is, and then I'm going to switch over, share my screen, and just walk through what BombBomb is and what you can do in it very briefly. Feel free to interrupt me for any questions.
Yeah, or put them in the chat too, you guys. I'll be monitoring the chat if you have any questions. So
yeah. So if you've ever thought about speaking to clients face to face, but you don't think you have the time, or connecting, like Kelly said, with a large number of leads, without maybe having to host a seminar, or even if you've heard about like video emails and you just thought that it was too hard, the video's too hard, it's something I don't understand, and I don't even want to learn it. That's kind of where BombBomb comes in, because it lets you connect with potential clients. It lets you build relationships and stay top of mind with them. And like I said before, the video should be part of definitely part of your toolkit. But sometimes videos can be complicated, and time consuming to make. What BombBomb solves for those problems is that you can easily record videos on your computer or your mobile device, or you can upload videos that you've already done. You can send them to contacts, you can track engagements, and link clicks and video views all through the BombBomb app. It allows you to stay in touch with your sphere. You can schedule emails, video emails to them. It helps you, like I said, build relationships, and it also helps you follow up with leads. So I think you should be using BombBomb because any of the research that you read is all talks about video and how important video is, that people are more likely to respond to you if you use video versus just texting them or just a regular scripted email, right? Because video is personal and engaging. It helps you form connections and relationships right away. It's just like this Zoom meeting. It's way better for me, and I'll speak personally. It's way better for me to be able to see everybody on this Zoom meeting and see their inflections and really understand it. Helps me get to know them very quickly versus just having the camera off or doing a text message or emailing some people. I mean, there's a big difference there, I think. So BombBomb's super easy to use. There is a free trial. It's a 14-day free trial. All you have to do is create an account. Then you go in and record or upload a video, and then you send them, select your contacts and send them to those people. So I'm gonna share my screen.
And while you're doing that, Bruce, I will just say, what's really cool, and Bruce will show you this, is you can upload an entire list of people, right? Like, so you could upload your database, you could upload builders, you could upload, like just specify certain groups and keep them. So like whoever you're targeting in your video or your message, then you can just pick the video, create the email template, and send to that group, and he'll get into that. But what was nice about it when we first learned about it is we were at a convention. So, you're in this big room. We did a quick little video on our phone. And then we were able to just send it, through BombBomb. It was kind of easy and very fun. So you'll find many ways to use this for sure.
Yeah. And just one of the real quick ways, which I'll get to later on, is I use BombBomb. We use BombBomb to schedule all of our clients' birthday videos. So their birthday videos, if you get a birthday video from us, it comes from BombBomb. It's sent out at 7 a.m. in the morning on the day of your birthday. So, and the reason it's sent out at 7 a.m. is I want to be the first one in your community that wishes you a happy birthday. So you get this video, and Kelly and I record a video once a year, and because you only get this once a year. And then every year we re-record a video and we send it out. So that's just one of the small, easy things that you can do out of BombBomb. So
for a home anniversary or, or an anniversary. I mean, if you know all of those things about your clients, that's a great touch. You can just build in and automate.
Yeah. And you don't have to, it doesn't have to come across as a text message. It can. But if you send it in an email, what you get is a video, and I can show you a little bit later on, but you get a video preview, like a GIF thumbnail, and it shows a preview of the video. And so people see that it's right from you right away. So it's not spam, and then they can click on it, and then it takes them to the BombBomb server and where all these videos are hosted. So you don't even have to host these videos, right? So can you guys see my screen?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm just going to go through here very quickly. So up in the upper right-hand corner, you see Kelly in my picture, which now I see it's an old picture, but it's our profile. So the first thing that you're going to want to do in BombBomb when you go for your free trial is edit your profile. So if you click on this, sorry, my computer's a little bit slow. So you've got your profile, and this is pretty simple. It's almost the same as any other application that you buy. You put in your name and phone number and time zone and things like that. But the next cool thing is you have over on the left-hand side, you've got your navigation bar. You've got edit video page. So the neat thing about this is that when you send out videos, you can create your page where all your profile information lives, and it's automatically imported every time you send a video. So like the appearance, you can put your logo in here. You can have your branding color. If your brokerage has brand colors, you can pick that and it'll automatically set it to your brand color. You can see over on the right-hand side, as I go back up here, our logo is right up here. And then our brand color is used in the buttons and in the dividers and in our social media and our website, and then down here on the bottom in Domaille Real Estate. So it definitely makes you very consistent with your colors as well. So the header button, I've got learn more, and it goes right to our website. You can have it go anywhere else if you want. You can have your contact info down here, or you can choose not to show it. I don't know why you would choose not to show it, but you can add a profile picture as well. And then you customize your contact information as well. You have a footer area that will shows our name, our address, and then the disclaimer on the bottom. So that's very important, because every video you send out, the video will be here. Your information will be here, and your clients can actually reply with a video if they want to send something back to you. They don't have to reply with a text message or email. They can actually do it with the video. So once you do that, you click on the notifications and you decide how you want to get notified when somebody opens up your video. Do you want to get notified when they watch it, when they like it, when they comment, or when they reply to the video? And so you can turn those on. Closed captioning. You can auto generate captions on your video. Now, I have this off because we use a company called rev.com to generate captions. We find it a little bit better, and it just comes in an SRT file, so it works better than this. But if you don't have that, rev.com costs you about $5 a video to generate captions, and this will be free. So this is probably a really great option, especially with the 14-day free trial that you're going to use.
What does Bruce, what does BombBomb cost after the free trial? What is it per month? Do you know?
So here we go. That's next, my subscription.
Okay, sorry.
So here's the billing. Okay, after your 14-day free trial, you can do the essentials, which is just under $400 annually. I would definitely suggest doing the annual plan versus monthly. It's cheaper. You save some money. So you have one-to-one video messaging. You can record an unlimited amount of videos. You can do an unlimited amount of screen recordings, and I'll show you how to do those as well. And you have video tracking and analytics. We use the Plus. Okay, so we pay just under $600 a year. It's everything that's included in the essentials. Plus, you have the ability to mass email and fully customize landing pages. The email editor, this drag and drop email editor, it's amazing. It works really, really well.
And what that is it just allows you to design the email template, right?
Yes.
Okay. Just so that people know what that is.
Yep. And if you have teams, if you are a team leader and you have a lot of people on your team, you could actually have a team BombBomb, which I don't know much about because we don't. But it shows you under the subscriptions, it shows you everything that each one has and how they compare. You can trim videos with the Plus, not the cheaper one. You can do mass email sending with the Plus, and everything like that. So you can go through and see what fits you and what doesn't, and how that works for you. Any questions so far on this? Okay. So the next thing, and I would definitely recommend going right down this line first, just to get all of your foundations set up. So if you click on add-ons, what BombBomb allows you to do, or offers, is they will design a custom email for you. So if I just click on this, we can see, you can play a video, which I already played, not for you guys, but they will design some of these custom emails for you, based on the information that you send them. So you can kind of see what they come up with. I'm going to click through these fairly quickly. I want to make sure that we get through everything, and then we can come back at any point in time and answer any questions. So
when you say they'll design it, that means they'll just design this template, and then you can insert the video, whatever video you're doing, but that template is designed for you that matches your brand and looks very professional. Okay.
Correct. So this header, and the footer will be designed for you. Okay. You will always add your video in here, and you will always add your text in here. So, just showing you different opportunities that you have. These buttons right here are clickable. So they can add clickable buttons as well. The social media buttons are clickable, so they can take you right to your social media. And then here's the last one. So you can kind of see the different designs. This is I think they charge about $250. Yep, that's what it says down here. $250 to do that. It gets you going. We did not do that. It wasn't
I was
something
just
that
thinking that.
what's that?
I was just thinking that. Why didn't we? Because it looks really professional versus us trying to do it, you know?
Yeah. So let's see. Let me get back to here. So the other add-on, if you have had them, so BombBomb will also create templates for you. And you guys don't know what templates are yet. We'll get into that. But if you have them help you and you pay them for templates, they will tune them up as much as you want. If things change, like if you get new phone numbers, if you have a different design, if you move brokerages, they will help you refine those to where they need to be, so that you don't have to spend the time to do that. There is a little bit of cost involved, but they offer that. The other cool thing is integrations. With BombBomb, you can integrate so many other applications that are really cool. And I'll show you just one that we do. We use Keeping Current Matters, and this is they provide content for social media. And they post social media content for us every day. The cool thing is we connected them with BombBomb, and now we get on a monthly basis a full-blown newsletter inside our BombBomb as an email. And all we need to do is record a quick little intro video for this newsletter. So every month we record this video, I add it to the newsletter, and I send it out to all of our clients. So the email is already done for us. There's articles. I'll show you in just a couple of minutes what that means. But when you do integrations, they're free. So you're just connecting two applications, two or more applications that can help you use BombBomb. Now you can connect your Gmail. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say, so in that situation, like Bruce said, we just do an intro video real quick. Like I'll get on and I'll say, hey guys, welcome to April's newsletter. We've got some great articles and some tips inside. Feel free to read the articles, watch the videos, and reach out if you have any questions. Something super simple like that. And he attaches it. So it's got that personal touch, but yet, then they know it is from us, and then they hopefully click on the newsletter.
So as we move on, I'm going to go up here now to your to these clickable items. I'm going to start at the dashboard. So this is like your homepage. From your homepage, you can record a video. Okay. You have helpful links like update your profile, customize your video page, explore use cases. This is really good because it tells you, it gives you ideas, right? We all need content ideas. So it gives you ideas of what you can do with BombBomb. And then there's a resources hub if you have questions other than calling BombBomb directly. There's like a knowledge base. And then over here, it just shows you some of your videos that you have, and you can click on them right away. They're listed by most recent that you've made. And then you've got your tracking for your videos if you want to see it. You can go deeper into it by just clicking a specific video, and then it has its own tracking. You can see how that video performed. So let's just say from the homepage, we wanted to record a video. Let's just click on record video. So if I'm going to record a video, I want to just title it So I'll just title it Empire Test. If you're not sure what to say, you can click here and it will help you with some scripts. The other cool thing, I'm just going to click there for whatever. There's a case library, use case library. So it'll basically say, are you recording a script for buyer leads, or are you recording a script for a YouTube video? And it'll give you ideas for those. Or it's got a direct link to Chat GPT. I don't know if you guys know what Chat GPT is. If you do, fantastic. You'll understand that this is a huge benefit. If you don't know what it is, that's for a whole different day and time. It's an AI generator. And
It
it's
creates
amazing.
scripts for anything, can do anything.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So it helps you create your content, right? So what you can do is, if I wanted to record this, I just hit this record button. It'll count me down, and then I can record it the minute that it's going. So I'm recording myself, and what you see in the box is what's being recorded. Okay. And you have a timer that's right here. And then when you want to stop, you can just click that and it prepares the video, and it's got the Empire Test. So if I save it, it'll save it. I can add a thumbnail. So if I do that, it'll take part of the video clips, and it'll take one video clip, and you can just add that as a thumbnail if you want to. And that's my thumbnail. Or if I want to just do this and wave, that's my thumbnail, right? So it'll take a picture very quickly, and that's my thumbnail. If you want to re-record it, if you don't like, you can play the video. It's going. So I'm recording myself, and what you see in the box is what's recorded, what's being recorded. So if you don't like it, you can just hit this re-record, okay? And the other cool thing that BombBomb adds is a call to action. So you can click this call CTA button, and you can have your own call to action. You can put a button on your video, you can title the button, and you can have a button link. Okay. That's
like learn more, contact us, whatever those are.
So if you give people a way to contact you immediately with just one click, that's brilliant. And that's what you should do. So I'm not going to save this video. I'm going to go back to my video library. Actually, I'm going to go back to my dashboard, and show you one other thing that we talked about. Let me go back to the dashboard. So under this record a video, you not only are able to record yourself just like this, okay? But see down here where it says record screen? If I click on that, BombBomb offers a screen recorder. So you open up BombBomb screen recorder, and as soon as this opens, here's my video prompts down here. So again, I can title this. Okay, I can title it, and I can take this. If this is going to be in my way, I can move this anywhere I want. Okay, so let's say I know I'm not going to have anything in this side of the screen. So I can just record this anywhere I want, but I'm not recording what's in this box. I'm recording my screen. So let's say I wanted to go to, sorry, I just have, I'm just trying to find something that I can get at.
So this is a really great feature. I don't know if you ever do any teaching or even classes like this. It's really great to just record, what you're seeing, or like Bruce uses it a lot with our apps and our programs. If something's not going well, or he has a problem, he can record what's happening, and then he can just send it to whoever he needs to send it to, on the back end, and say, hey, this is what we're seeing, this is what's happening. Can you help us fix it? Right. So lots of reasons why you would want to just record your screen in a moment in time.
Yeah, and the second thing that Kelly talked about was the support. So if you're ever having an issue with anything on your computer, you can screen capture it and record that video and just send it to the people in support, and they know exactly what you're doing, how you're doing it. and it speeds up the support that you're getting. So this little thing, and I just pulled it up. So as an example, this is our EXP app, right? And so if I wanted to do a either a tutorial on this, or I wanted to show this to a client, what I do is I just get to this page, and you can just click on any web browser page that you want, and then you can start the recording, and you can have yourself in the screen, or you can turn your video off. Okay, so if you turn your video off, they're just going to see what's in the screen. Okay, if you turn your video on, they're going to see you talking. So if I leave my video on and I talk to somebody, I say, hey, John Doe, you know, it was great talking to you today. I wanted to send you the information on our EXP app. And here it is. You can take a look at it and just go through everything like this. And then I can stop the video. It'll say it was a great recording, return to your start window. And so it doesn't take you right back to the BombBomb window. You're going to have to go back to it yourself, but mine happens to be right here. And so here's the video. And so if we watch it, you can see exactly how it recorded. You can have yourself in the screen, or you can turn your video off. Okay, so if you turn your video off, they're just going to see what's in the screen. Okay, if you turn your video on, they're going to see you talking. So can all of you see that? Does that make sense?
That's awesome.
So you know what I love about this is because as an agent, how many times do we, and I don't know about you guys, but how many times have you like, okay, I'm going to be sending you something through off an assign or whatever, and here's what you're going to need to do. And here, you know, this would be a great way to just kind of do a quick little video and just tell your client, I'm going to send you a video on how this program works and what you're going to need to do. I mean, we use so many different programs in our business, like trust funds for earnest money submission, DocuSign or Athenasign, even how our MLS works. And from their portal side, you know, when you set them up on a search, I mean, there's just 3 really quick, easy ideas to create these little tutorial screen recording videos. I love this.
How'd you get to that again?
So if you you have record a video,
You're on your
right
dashboard
from the dashboard, or there's numerous ways to get there. Okay. This is just the first way that I'm showing you. So if you click record a video, it takes you to the video screen. Okay. You can name your video, to whatever you want, but there's a record screen button down here. Okay. So if you click on that, it brings you to the BombBomb screen recorder, asks you to open it, and then you're right there. And then you can move this all around wherever you want. The neat thing that I forgot to tell you is that if I want to show them this EXP app, right, and then I want to show them something else, everything that you click on when you're doing your video, everything that you click on is inside the video, right? It's being recorded. So your entire screen, if you go from here to here to here to here, it will record everything that you click on, because it's just recording everything in your screen. So you can do multiple things. You can show a client multiple things, just in that screen recording video. So if I get out of this and we go back, let's go back to the dashboard. There's one other thing that I want to show you. Did that answer your question, Pam?
It did, and that is so awesome.
Okay, yeah, it's pretty cool. And so explore BombBomb Studios. When you click on this, something went wrong. How's that? Okay, so I need to move some of this because I don't have my controls available. Okay, well, something went wrong with that. I'm not sure what happened. Let me just reload this real quick. Let's just try to go here, and if it works, great. If it doesn't, then we'll move on. Okay, we're gonna move on. We might come back to that.
What is it?
That's part of BombBomb's training. But it was really cool. So until we can get there, I'll just wait. So next thing next to dashboard is videos. Here's where everything that you create lives. So we've got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of videos in here, and that we've not only recorded, but we've uploaded. So as you have a number of ways to get videos in here. You could click, so up here in this corner, you can click on new video, and Pam, this is another way that you can add your videos, is just going right into your video library. You can record it yourself, you can do the screen recording, or you can upload a video. If you have a video that you saw, let's say you're doing agent attraction, right? And there is a video on YouTube that is an awesome agent attraction video that you liked, that you want to save in your agent attraction file on BombBomb, to be able to send that link to somebody, or send that video to somebody who you're talking to about coming to your brokerage. You can upload that video, and it will be added right here. It'll be the first one. Okay. When you do that, the other cool thing is on this side, you'll see all of these folders, okay, that I've created. You can go in and you can create a folder for anything that you want. So as an example, for our buyers, when they close, we use a company called Amazing Clubs, and we send them out a quarterly gift. Well, we've also recorded videos. Oh, you know what? That's sorry. So all these folders are both video folders and email folders. So if I look in the if I look here, like the birthday video, if I click on the birthday video, here's the one that Kelly and I recorded for this year. And if I click on it, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. So little hokey, kind of cool. You can add yourself in there as well. But it's pretty fun. So what you can do with these folders is you can organize every single one of these videos into a folder, and you can quickly find them. Okay.
You should show the birthday from before, just to give people an idea. The one we just showed you was created in Canva, and we just uploaded a little video of us not talking. And I think this one is similar. Forget it. I thought the other one was where we fully talked and we did a full video. So you can do
yeah, this one.
Oh yeah.
So
hey, a little birdie told us it might be a special day for a birthday girl today.
we hope that you are doing something very special just for you today.
Yeah, so cheers to you, birthday girl from Domaille Real Estate.
So we did it very generic. We said birthday girl, whatever, so we can use it for every female, right? And it feels very personal, like we just made it that morning for them. You know what I mean? But so you can do that full video, or like Bruce showed you, we made something in Canva that we uploaded for the next year that really wasn't us just talking. It was just a pre-made video. So
yeah. So back to the organization. You can have anything. We have sellers videos that I send out 2 weeks and 3 days before. We have buyers videos that I send out 2 weeks and 3 days before closing. We have buyer and seller if they're doing both, same thing. We have our Empire Mastermind reminders. We have client home purchases. We've got all of our buyer, seller, and home value videos in here. If I click on that, it shows all the videos that we've recorded for our sellers, and they're organized, and we can come back and use them at any point in time that we want. So this helps you organize every single one of your videos that you upload in here.
Now, remember, we've been using this for about 8 years, probably, right?
Yeah.
6, 7,
Yeah, it
8
does.
years, somewhere around there. So we have a lot in there, and that might look overwhelming to somebody who's just thinking about starting. But obviously you could just create some simple, like buyer folder, seller folder, birthdays, anniversary, home anniversary, just some basic folders to start. And then once you really get into this and you're really using BombBomb, then you can really, get specific on those folders.
So once your videos are in here, you can click on them like this and play it just like I did. You can share it by hitting the share button. You can copy the link for email. You can copy the link if you want to just put a link in a text message. You can share it to Facebook, Twitter, or LinkedIn. And that's pretty neat. You can look at here, let's look at this one. You can edit the video. So if I go in here, it allows me to edit it. It allows me to look at the video engagement. It's had 13 plays, 87% watched, 1 like, 1 comment. And it shows you when they were played and how long they watched the video. Like these guys watched it 90% of the way through, 92, 93. So that was a very effective, except for this person. It was a very effective video that we put out, right? This call to action on this video was disabled. We have thumbnails that you can copy. So there's a static thumbnail that's not moving, but there's an animated thumbnail that BombBomb automatically creates that you can use and upload and save for when let's say you're uploading this video to YouTube and you're building your YouTube channel. Well, what you would do is you just right click on this animated version and just go save image as, and what it's going to do is save that animated GIF to your computer so that you can use it as a thumbnail in YouTube. And this is exactly what it will look like. Okay. So it's moving when people see it. It's a scroll stopper. And that's really what you want when you're posting on social media, is you want that scroll stopper where people go, oh, wait a minute, that caught my eye. I'm going to stop for a minute and take a look at what it is. Whereas if you just use this picture of Kelly with the $49 in there, people might just zip by it because it doesn't catch their eye right away, right? So that's one of the other benefits that BombBomb offers. You can also trim the video and you can add security to your video, which means you can decide if you want it public, if you want it private. You can create private videos and just share them with certain people. So it offers you a lot when you do this. Okay.
Can you pick like a little, I'm just gonna talk because there's not many people on here.
Yeah.
Can you pick like a certain chunk of that video for your little, I don't know what you call it, thumbnail?
For the animation?
Yeah. You
No.
want something in the middle that's different?
BombBomb will take what they believe, and I think they have an algorithm. They don't just take the first part of the video, but they will take a part of the video that they believe will be the most engaging.
Okay.
Not that they're always right, and
Right.
it makes sense, but you would need a separate program like WeVideo to be able to upload your video in and then pick a snippet of that video to use as a 4 or 5 second animation
Okay.
at the beginning. That makes sense?
Yep, totally.
Okay. And we showed you the analytics. So you can add these videos to favorites. You can automatically send it to somebody. You can add it to a folder. You can embed it. So if you have a website, if you and I'll show you that, I'll touch on that a little bit later. But like when you for us, we add all of these videos. Every single one of these videos is going up on our website as a video blog. Okay. So if we want to embed it, we can just do this, and it will give us an embed code that we can add to our blog when we post it, that pulls the video in. So the blog will have the title, the video, the video animation with the video behind it. And then what I do is I take the entire script and I just put the script underneath the video. So we can do that right from BombBomb as well. You can duplicate the video, you can download it and save it on your computer, or you can delete it if you want, if you don't like it, if it's old. Okay.
Oh, can I ask another question?
Yeah, absolutely.
All these videos, are they in like the BombBomb cloud, so they're not on your computer then?
Yes.
Hogging
Correct.
it up? Okay, cool.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah, they are. That and you can easily save that. It doesn't take resources from your computer to be able to save this. So that's definitely another benefit that you know that BombBomb offers.
And you have
Um,
access to it no matter where you're at, right? So if it's
Yeah.
cloud, you can just log into BombBomb in your account and there they are.
Yep. Yep. So emails. This is a super important part. Okay. So your emails, and again, we have all of these folders for our emails. And just to show you, I'll click on the Empire Mastermind again. So I have a Monday morning email to all agents. Today is Wednesday, but I remind all agents on Monday that we're having this. So I just go in and edit this video if I can. And this is what the editor looks like. I can change colors on the video. I've got this static. I change this out. Today is BombBomb, so I change this out every Monday. And then I change the verbiage out that I've created. And then I've got clickable buttons. So if somebody, and this goes out to all agents, whether they are a member of Empire or not. So if you click on this, it takes them to our Empire Facebook page where they can join, and then they're able to watch the live sessions like this, or they're able to get all of the pre-recordings for all of our videos in the past. Okay, so you can create this whole template inside BombBomb, and I'm not gonna show you how to do that. We're kind of pushing up against some time, but you can change your layout. You can have text and media, 2 columns, a divider. You can have your social media on there, which I think down the bottom, we don't, not on this one. You can add a button, you can add a container or wrap text. So you can do a ton with the emails. So I'm going to leave this. Questions on that?
Can you just show, like, if you were to click new email, just to show what that looks like, just from a starting standpoint?
Yep. So you can do a quick send email. So the quick send, remember in the beginning when I showed you that BombBomb could create an email for you? When they do that, that will be your primary email template. Okay. And then you can come in here and you can hit quick send, and that quick send will take you to that email template, and just it'll be created for you. You can record your video, you can record your screen, you can type your message, your contact information will automatically be in there. You can choose a different template, and they have all of these different templates that you can choose. You can choose if you go back to the email and you don't want to record an email, you can go to the videos and you can just choose your video. You can go down and say, you know what, I want to send this video and put that in there. Oh, sorry about that. Forgot to turn my phone off. So you can choose that, you can insert it, and that video is automatically in there. Okay. And then you just pick your recipients.
Yeah, so that could be an individual person. It could be one of the lists that you've uploaded, so like when Bruce does the BombBomb or whatever, the Empire, then he can just click the agent list that he's already uploaded. Or if you're doing a birthday video, you can just put the single email in there, whatever.
Yeah, so I've got a list, Empire Mastermind. I've got 45 contacts in there. So if If I do that and just do the list, it'll send it to everybody. Okay. So that's how the emails work. The other thing I wanted to show you is this KCM integration. Remember when we talked about integrations and I told you that we were integrated with Keeping Current Matters? They have uploaded 84 videos for us. And each video, they have newsletters, right? So if you want to use their newsletter, you can preview it and see, and this is the entire newsletter that they create for us on a monthly basis. Okay. And it's very professional looking. It's in the BombBomb format. It's got buttons that link back to us and our website. And all I do is I share this with myself, and then I am able to go back into the emails. Actually, let me just do that real quick so that I can show you how that works. So I'm going to share that with myself.
Why do you have to
And it
share
automatically
yourself?
brings up the editor. Okay. So here's that template, right? And everything is in there. So if I wanted to add a video, I just go media and I hold and I click it, and I'm going to drop my video content right here. So it's still going to have the header. I'm going to do my video, and I have the option to record a video, to upload a video, or to choose one that I've already done. So if I choose one that I've already done, and let's just pick that one and insert it, there we go. Okay.
And this is where we talked about, we just do a quick recording of, hey guys, welcome to our newsletter, da 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 da. And that's usually what we would insert right there.
Yep. So that's very easy. I'm not going to save this. But I'm just going to quickly show you guys what you can do. The important part of this program, this BombBomb program, is the contacts. You need to do this right away, just after you've done your profile. And you need to go add contacts to your contact list. You can add a new list. So these are all of our lists. So I've got all agents, all builders, past client, VIP, Sphere, Amazing Club. I've got our Montgomery Meadows leads, which Montgomery Meadows is a housing development we own. And then these are system ones that they import for you already. But if you wanted to create a list, I could just go test and create a list, and then I can add people. So as I add people, I can browse for a CSV or an Excel file, and I can pick the list I want to add it to. Okay, and then I just click Add Contacts, and it uploads the contacts within minutes. And you'll see all of your contacts right here. Okay, and you'll have your name. All you really need to put in BombBomb is a first name, last name, and an email. Okay, and then all of your people are in there. So then you can choose them right out of the gate.
Does it charge you for sending so many? Because like MailChimp has,
Nope.
you know,
Nope.
you can send.
We pay $588 a year, and we can send as many emails as we want. The cool thing with BombBomb is if I want to send them, if I have 2,500 people in my sphere and I want to send them a video, I pick my sphere, it sends them to that list, but it sends out, it has an algorithm that says, okay, it won't, the systems, the mail systems won't consider my email spam if I only send out 20 of them every 3 minutes, right? So then it breaks down all my list to 20 every 3 minutes. So I may get an email
that automatically.
Yeah, I may get an email in the next 3 minutes. Pam, you may get an email in an hour and a half.
So on those Keeping Current Matters ones, they're not videos, they're a newsletter, but
Right.
BombBomb, you could still send them from BombBomb if you didn't add a video even.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah.
So
And the
I
only
need
reason-
to cancel MailChimp.
Yeah. Well, true. I mean, the only reason that we add video is we want to make it personalized and tell them what the video, what we're sending them,
Yeah.
right? So
And again,
it's
people
like,
get,
hey, this is our September newsletter, and you know, we just want you to read through it. Let us know if you have any questions. Reach out if you wanna chat about real estate.
yeah, people get so
Wow.
many static emails and whatnot, like they just delete them, right? But if it's
Yeah.
a video from you and they're seeing your face, every time people can see your face and hear you talk and feel like they're having an interaction, even though it's recorded with you, that just creates deeper connections with people.
And I know we're getting there on time, but are you almost, I know you're probably gonna hit scheduling or something, and then I'll ask my questions.
Yeah, so let's, you know what, let's do that now, because the rest of this is not nearly as important as these.
Okay.
So let's actually do an email. So if I want to do a birthday video, okay? So here's all my videos, right? And so I want to find my birthday video. If I want to, actually, my birthday videos live under my emails because I send them as emails. So if I scroll down here, you'll see all of these birthday copy. What I kind of do it a little different way so that I can track, but all of these birthday videos are scheduled. It'll say unschedule. I can unschedule them, but they're scheduled to a specific person on a specific date in September.
And
Okay.
Bruce just does that once a month. He'll go in and look at all the birthdays that he has, and he just does it once a month.
And so let's just take a look at this. If I wanted to schedule this one, because it says edit, so it's available to schedule, I can just go in and I can hit the down arrow and go to send. And let's say I want to send it to myself, right? As an example. I just type in my last name. All of the contacts that have Domaille in them show up right here. Okay. So if I click on me, it pulls me up down here. It says one contact. If it says remove and this is not redded out, there's not a red line through it, that means it's a valid email. Okay. So I can either choose to send this birthday video immediately and I just click send and it's done, or I can schedule it and I can pick a date. Just pick any date, right? And then I can pick a time, whatever time I want. And then if I send it, if I click send, it says email scheduled. And that's it. So
That's cool.
I don't remember which one of these it was. So at some point in time in September, I'm going to get a really odd birthday email from myself. But that's how easy it is.
So when you sell a house and you want to schedule like, hey, this is what we're going to do. This is our inspection period. So when you go under contract on a house, do you just go to your videos for that and start?
Yep. So,
Okay.
so everything I send out is really an email. Okay. And it's a video email. So I have all my videos in my video library here. I have all my emails here, which pertain mostly to these folders. So let's say we have a buyer that is scheduled for closing in 2 weeks. I have a pre-buyer 2-week closing video that we can preview. And there's a video here. It's got a little text and it's got our contact information. So if I want to schedule this, I've already created the video and the email. I can just send it. And again, let's say Kelly's my buyer. So I will go down, I'll type in Kelly's last name. I'll go down and find Kelly right there. And her email's good. And I'll just, I'll actually, so for me, you can pre-schedule these. Like if you get a buyer under contract today, I could go in and I could pre-schedule this for 2 weeks before their closing date, right? I just hit schedule. If I know their closing date is November 15th, I'll just hit November 1st, schedule it and send it, right? If that'll work great as long as the closing date doesn't change. So what I do is I have a note that reminds me to send this out the day, which is 2 weeks before the closing, right? So I'll just send this out immediately and click send. And then they will get that video. So
So
you have
Pam,
a
this
bunch
is a
of different
great,
options that can work, and do whatever works for you.
Mhm.
this is really great too, like for that immediate, even if you finalized and you got a contract accepted, you can do a quick video and just say, hey, congratulations, we got your offer accepted. Here's what's going to happen in the next week. Watch for emails from me, whatever you do for your kind of like preparing your clients for the next
Yeah.
step, and then send it out immediately. I mean,
Yeah.
just super easy. And you can already have a pre-made video. Like, it doesn't have to be specific to that buyer. It can be like, hey, congratulations, your offer is accepted. Here's what you're going to need to do over the next 2 or 3 weeks, right? And you just already have that video made. And now every time you have an accepted offer, boom, you just send it immediately.
I wonder if you could set up a trigger in like I use Follow Up Boss. You guys are KV Core, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I wonder if you could set up a trigger that once you put a deal in, boom, it sends that video out.
I'm sure
You
you
can
probably could integrate it.
So I think
Yeah.
follow up boss is pretty much the same as KV Core. So yeah, you could actually take your video link from here, and you could put it into follow up boss into that trigger. So when
Okay.
that trigger hits, it will send out the video email at that point in time.
So
With,
the
like
only
Kelly says, with
problem,
that integration.
if you guys so you take your clients from KV Core or whoever, Gmail, and you put them in here, but if it runs through Follow Up Boss at all and they ever or KV Core and they unsubscribe because they don't want your videos anymore, then it's going to unsubscribe them from your KV Core.
We keep both of these separate.
That's what I'm
Um,
wondering. Okay.
So every month, once a month, I will export all of my contacts from KV Core and I'll upload them into BombBomb. The cool thing is if I've got 2,500 people in BombBomb and I wanna replace those or I want to update those, I can re-upload 2,510 or however many I've added to my KV Core, and it knows which ones are duplicates, and so it
Awesome.
just adds the new ones.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Where I like this. I like this so much better than MailChimp because I signed up for MailChimp and I have a gal doing some emails and it's just all of a sudden, she accidentally hit everybody. So my new listing went to everybody, which is not a bad thing, but that all of a sudden did, 3,200 emails.
Right.
And and they're sending me like a bill at this point because I signed up for a certain package,
Yeah.
So I was
Yeah.
like, oh,
There's not a limit with BombBomb. That's why I like it, because you could do. I mean, we do every one of these folders has videos, and I probably use 3 or 4 videos a day that I send out to multiple people, different groups of people. So you can send or schedule as many as you want. You can store as many videos as you want. You can download the videos. It gives you like the GIF creation for the template or for the thumbnail. It's pretty cool. So one really quick last thing, or 2 really quick last things that I didn't get to go over. You can create forms, right? So you can create new forms for anything that you want, like lead generation, newsletter signups, event registration, feedback collection, appointment scheduling, things like that. Automations, it lets you, excuse me, it lets you automate because it saves time. Automations are always on time, and that's what BombBomb really allows you to do by scheduling. There's a personal touch. You can automate birthday wishes just like we showed you. And then you have the insights on every one of the videos. So you can pick a video, you can see how I'm doing. Our current period, you can see the video plays. You can see videos by their results. So like this make a move was at 80%. What's fueling the housing market was at 52% watched. So I can see which ones are working and which ones aren't.
look at her equity versus non-equity one. 97%.
Yeah,
Oh, isn't that
97%.
crazy?
Yeah.
So it's really interesting, you know, and you can use that. The cool thing is you can come in here to a specific video that's performing extremely well, and you can click on the insights for that video or the engagements for that video, and you can look down here and you can, there was a place they've changed this every so often, so I don't remember what it is, but you can get statistics on the engagements that you can use with, like in a social media post, if you're telling people that this is the way, this is why you should hire me, and these are the kind of engagements that I'm getting for the videos. And our listing videos get a ton more engagements than these do through BombBomb. So, you know, that would be a really cool thing to take a look at
Awesome.
as well.
Mhm.
This is awesome.
Good, yay,
Questions,
yay.
questions,
I feel like I got
comments.
this one-on-one training here.
You know
Well, like,
what? That's what we do.
I just want
Yeah.
to come hang out with you for like a week.
okay, well, how about we come to
Sweet.
you and it'll be like in January?
There you go. Write
Sweet,
it off.
you're in.
Well, good. Why? I mean, that's the whole point of this stuff, is just sharing different programs that we've, you know, learned about, or, you know, there's always good and bad, right? You try things that don't work and you try things that do work. And so
Yeah.
just sharing ideas with other agents and help make our business a little bit easier is, you know, what it's all about. So
I love
And
it. I
it's
love
fun
it.
when it's fun when we can when we actually use the product and we can
Yeah.
share like this. Because if there's a part of it that doesn't work or works really crappy, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you what you need to know, not what you want to know, or not what you want to hear. But you know, it's not everything is going to fit everybody. Like we saw in this BombBomb, if there's 100 things to do, I probably use 8.
That's good
Right.
though, because then if you can tell yourself and you don't get overwhelmed, I think
Yeah.
that's my problem with signing up with my local right now. I want to do everything. And it's like, okay, stop it.
Yeah.
Just focus on the new leads right now. You know
Right.
what I
Yeah.
mean? Because they're retargeting old leads. And,
Yeah.
you know, I'm getting bitched at, or I'm getting people saying things. And I've had people tell me to F off.
Well, but that's one of the things that, you know what, other people's opinion about you don't matter.
Mhm.
Right. I mean, if you love what you do and you're doing it to the best of your ability, and you're always trying to get better,
Yeah.
and that's your opinion of yourself, awesome.
Yeah.
You know, other people's opinion don't matter. Just keep moving forward.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
the
my
hard
whole
side.
weekend, my marketing guy flew in and we did a whole bunch of videos. It cost me a lot of money, but we did a lot of videos. So I'm like, I'm going to upload them all here. I'm going to annoy the shit out of everybody.
perfect. I love it. But the
There you
bottom
go.
line is you can't be attached to that.
Yeah.
You're doing your job, and you have
Oh.
you have to get your face out there. And the more people see you and the more video you have, number one, your rankings in social media are going to go up. Your rankings on Google, like, video is what it is, right? I mean, the more you're out there, the more people will see you. So you
And the
can't.
more you do it, the more comfortable you are with doing
Absolutely.
it.
Absolutely. Well, you saw our first birthday video, right?
Yeah.
It was tight, and it
Yeah.
was stuffy, and it was, you know, so if you look at the progression of videos, which is kind of cool some days to look back and see how new we were, it gets a lot better. It gets a lot easier. And you know, a lot of people use teleprompters with their scripts. A lot of people, as you progress, you just start doing off the cuff stuff, which seems to be more personal.
We use no teleprompters. He told me what to say, I'd say it. He'd stop. You know, he has to do all the editing. I don't.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yep.
So,
And that's good. So
well, good. Well, to be mindful of time, it's a
Yeah,
little
thank
after 9. Certainly, Pam, if you have questions, or you sign up for this, or, you know, if that's the route you go and you have questions, reach out to Bruce, not me, because he'll know what to do. But we're
I'll come
happy to
down.
help you.
Okay,
We're
there
happy
you
to help
go.
you in any way that we can to get you started. So,
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. This was an awesome class.
oh,
Thanks for
good,
showing
honey.
up.
Yes,
Yeah.
of course. Yeah.
Have a great rest of your week.
You
Yeah.
too. Bye-bye.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.